I'm in the night. Let's spark a light and see where it leads. Just you and me, hiding behind the curtain. A world so uncertain. Come and see where this leads. Circus. Circus. A world of your imagination, living just sensation. There's no one to stop you. Come on, I know you want to. There's no going back. You stepped across the final crack, and we see through you. You'll always be a part of the circus. Circus.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're driven.
There's no way that you make it, and maybe you could fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. Yeah. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat him
and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south.
Never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.
Well. Hold on just a second. Hold on a second.
Right.
I'm fine. You all right? You all
What
right?
you do? All right. Happy Sunday. How's it going?
It's going all right.
How you doing this fine Sunday evening, Mr. Stitches Malone?
I'm doing all right. I mean, I can't complain.
That was a
No
deep
good.
sigh.
Well,
That sigh sounded like a complaint all by itself.
well, I mean, you know.
I know. I've been busy. I went up to the mountains. There's a lot of us. My dad, there's 6 of us, the siblings, and we're all grown. We all have spouses and children that spew out from us. So my dad took to about 3 years ago up at the Big Canoe in Georgia. It's like these big mansion houses on the lake all over. They're like anywhere from $700 to $1,200 a night, because when you got that many kids, you got to be able to afford that kind of place, right?
Right.
So we all piled in over there. It's very nice. It's a very nice, very accommodating house, but still a lot of people. When you only get together like that, like once a year, and we're all like talking, and drinking and talking. So it was busy, a lot of energy drain, but I've had a pretty good weekend. And hey to everybody in the side chat. How was all of your weekends, darling? Let's say hey to everybody, Mike.
Hey to everybody, Mike. Well, we got MJ. He's here, and Brock,
MJ.
and my Dateline, and Trisha G is here.
And Chinny Chin Chin and Bama in the house. What's up, Rainbow Horn?
Butterfly
Trisha.
Rainbows.
Yeah, Trisha G. What up? What's up, Julia, honey?
Julia.
Punky, honey. What's up, Grand? Hey, I had to go look up that name. I had to listen to, it's Groggy. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Your name literally sent me Grand Groggy. I think I'm saying that right, to Google. I was like, what the fuck? I don't even know how to pronounce that. So welcome to the chat. What's up, Steve Billings? What's up, Stuck in Paradise, Misty? What's up, Shonda Britt, horny?
Green
Stay
Giant.
boys. All right, shouting them all out. Tell everybody, hello, darlings. Welcome to the circus, where we don't even have to do shit but show up and listen to y'all all week.
It didn't seem kind of easy. It's like,
It's just like, wow, it's been a week. So I think we said hey to most people that were coming in. I saw like Betty Crocker, Chin Chin. What's up, Kim, honey? Did Rachella come in here? I think somebody's saying Ray Ray. Ray, what's up, Ray Ray?
Rachel, how are you? I think people talk shit about us more that we only stream 1 day a week than when we stream 2 or 3 days a week.
They want you to act now. Don't delay.
Right.
You know, it is December, Mike. So we are almost at that time of the year where everyone's going to get ready to jump on their peace train of love and hugs and kisses and rainbows, only to kill each other come January 1st.
Right.
So this must be the big storm before everybody calms down.
There's been many times I've remembered in the past here that's what happens. Everybody comes together. It's the holidays. Everybody don't need to be fighting, spread the cheer and the love, right? And then January the 2nd, the doxing continues.
The biggest shit show Jerry Springer ever brought to the fucking earth, honey. Welcome to the planet. Exactly. So last week, and I know G's going to be so mad at me when I say this, but I just got to say it. I'm sorry. And listen, I know that I'm bringing up stuff that happened last week or like on Tuesday, because I'm going to talk about that too. But we only stream once a week, so I know 1 week is 2 years to some of you on YouTube, but I'm going to just wait and address it on Sunday. But so G came over in our stream, and thanks for supporting, G. I do appreciate that. But I didn't even understand. I was listening to what we were saying and watching the side chat, and you were like, I see everybody's talking about me. I was like, what is he talking about? So I didn't even know what you were talking about, but you were like complaining about people talking about you. And so, listen, I need to say this to you. Truly, this does not come from a mean-spirited place. I promise you. No hate at all. But, sweetie, you are a player on this platform. You are an influencer. I'm making quotations. You are a mainstreamer, and you run a relatively nice-sized chat for our little community over here. They're going to talk about you. Stop complaining about it. They're talking about me, too. So what? And listen, now we're both cult leaders. So we need to start turning in for some, tax write-offs. G, you run your cult over there. I'm over here running mine, right? Who gives a fuck?
Hey, check this out.
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
I remember one time, everybody's not going to understand what I'm talking about. Let's see how many do. This is what I like doing. So I remember one time a conversation between Rusty Wallace and Dale Earnhardt. And Rusty Wallace was asking Dale Earnhardt about the people booing him in the crowd. And you know what Dale Earnhardt told him? Dale Earnhardt told him, he said, it don't matter if they're cheering you or if they're booing you. He said, when you got to worry is when they don't say anything at all.
Yeah, because you're then irrelevant.
Exactly.
CG, you're relevant, honey. That's why they talk about you. So it's important, I guess. They talk about us, too. I don't give a fuck. They've been talking about us all week, and that's why we're here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Been talking about us all week.
All week. Like, you better...
Look, about something we had no involvement in. Hell, didn't even have no knowledge of it until it was already halfway in the middle of it.
I knew more than you did, but we haven't really been talking because I've been busy all week.
Right. So what's going on, G?
So before we do get into this stream, because listen, I'm about to sit down here, and I'm going to address Jake, and I'm going to address Bliss, and I'm going to address Abe. And before I do that, I'm going to make it very clear. No, you may not have a link. And I don't care if you're mad about that. Y'all have done the most all fucking week long, and y'all have plenty of time to say everything you wanted to say. In fact, you've said it on repeat. I don't want to hear it again. I'm going to give my fucking opinion. Mike's going to give his opinion. And this channel is done with this fucking topic after tonight, okay? But before we get into that, I just want to make a little quick public service announcement. What's up, Facey? What's up, Cindy Lou? What's up, Rainey? To Miss Lisa Lynn. Over there, honey. Now, I know you went up and had your live stream on Tuesday, and and you had a lot to say. Name calling. I love Tara, but then in the same breath, bitch, if you don't sit down, I'm sick of you. Lisa, honey, I have not drugged you once yet. Okay? I have peacefully walked away, and I did so for a reason. And you know the sad part, Lisa, you got all this time to worry about me walking away from you, and you putting it on my friendship with Barbie, but Shauna ain't fucking with you. What? Do you even care about her? She's been in the hospital. I'm wondering if you even checked on her.
And
Probably not.
When you
But
say
I digress.
something, when you say dragging people, let's make sure everybody knows that's a verbal dragging. We're
Yes, a
not
verbal
actually
dragging.
going
Excuse me. I drug your ass allegedly.
right. We're not going to actually chain them up to the back of the pickup and drag them up and down
I
the
don't
dirt
know.
road.
I might could.
Okay.
Allegedly. But here's the thing, Lisa, okay? You're sick of me. I need to sit down, bitch. You're sick of me. I don't bother you. I don't talk to you. I don't talk about you. I don't talk about you in the back. I don't come to your chat. You've popped in mine a couple of times now, however. I don't do anything. So how the fuck are you sick of me? Oh, because you're over here watching my shit, worried about what the fuck I'm doing. Then unplug and get unsick. That's all I can tell you, bitch. But if you keep on your fucking mouth about me, honey, these people are going to get the thing they want so badly from me. And if you want me to give it to them, you keep on. I'd shut the fuck up if I were you. Because, bitch, I'm about sick of you. You need to take a seat. How about that? And that's all I got to say about her. And now we can move along.
So, Shonda Britt wants you to, for a Christmas present, he wants you to drag the following: Bergs, Lisa, and G. And it's all in the spirit.
But I can drag Bergs real easy all day long.
We don't want to drag G. G's been.
Listen, we all trying to be in this community, and that's what's going to bring me to my whole point. Most of the people here are chatters. They're not streamers, okay? And we say it a million times that these people just want a place to to chat. You, Abe, and Jake have taken your war to a mountain and sat on it that's filthy and disgusting. And you are using the chatters as collateral damage, that if they don't cancel one or the other, it means one thing or another. And if y'all keep up with this, my hope is that they cancel you both. Right. And we'll get all the way into it. But, I know I did this, but I'm not wrong because of this, but he's wrong because of this, but you should cancel him because of this, but you should cancel. Like, stop it. Y'all are using the community and a victim to cancel each other. We can all see it. Now, Mike, I'll let you go ahead and just talk for a minute and give your opinion, because I definitely have a Kathy ranting opinion about what Abe did. And I also got some questions for Jake.
Well, look, my whole thing is, I don't know why. I heard Jake say that he was mad at me because I was on Abe's panel after Abe did what he did. Well, I had no idea what Abe had done, and I still had never seen it, because the channel that Abe put that shit on, I'm not even subscribed to. Now, Jake, you're trying to get us to go after Abe, okay? And if you want to get technical, the way I look at this is my opinion. The way I look at it, if you had never put the shit out there to start with, it wouldn't have got this far. Okay? So, and then Abe, he wants to go clap back and fighting, and y'all having y'all's dick measuring contest. And then he wants to go upload, and then y'all want to continue to have a fucking stream 2 or 3 times a day, every day of the week, talking about this shit.
Right.
I mean, fuck. You ain't nobody. I mean, I'm just done with that. If that's what y'all want to do, stay the fuck over there and do it.
Yes.
Ain't none of us said shit to y'all about nothing. The only thing was said was last week. You were talking about exposing it. We came and the only person in your group over there, Jake, that ever said anything about it was Missy.
Mm-hmm. And she didn't even mean to. She was trying to make a whole different point.
Exactly.
And here's the thing. I'm just okay. So I feel that they're using this, and this is a vendetta, and they're using it as a weapon. And I would accept Jake's reasoning of it being thrown at him, and because of that, he didn't know what to do, and he acted in the wrong way and went to his friends. And I could understand that if we had not been dealing with this shit for almost 2 years. And when Holly did this very thing, what happened, Mike? She got ran through the rails, and we were telling her, don't fucking share it. It ain't no breaking news that we all know you don't fucking share it, okay?
Right.
So I don't really buy that you didn't know what to do, but I also don't necessarily see that what you did was to be like a pervert, okay? So there's my opinion on that. However, Abe, who sits over there and says, we don't talk about children, uses that child. And yes, Abe, you might have blurred out that top picture, but you did not blur out that fucking scribbly nibbly picture where that child's face was still in there. So you took no consideration for re-triggering people on this platform that are triggered by that picture, or triggering people that hadn't seen it to begin with because we got Missy to take it down. You made sure more people got to see it on your bigger channel, and you did not take that child's face out, okay? I looked for myself, even though I didn't want to. I wanted, because you said, if it's there, I'll kill myself on live stream. And so I, as much as I didn't want to, went to get that receipt, honey. And that baby's picture, his face was right there, and it was pretty obvious what was happening. Okay, so you're a fucking moron to be so triggered by Jake. And no shame, Jake, but you would not cause me to burn my whole fucking channel down for a fucking mountain to fight on as this one. Okay? You are both disgusting. You are coming at me in Dateline all week, Jake. You got Bliss on your panel, and I know MJ told me that you stood up for me and corrected her. But first of all, side note, Bliss, honey, you don't get to say shit to me, Bliss. You don't know me clearly to make such a statement about me. You're uneducated that it was me in Dateline that did all the work, mostly Dateline. And we came to you video with a PowerPoint and held your little hands to make this shit stop. So you look dumb calling me some kind of chomo, bitch. So fuck off with your dirty fingernails. You're as filthy as the rest of them around here, sitting on a high horse like your ass is clean and deserves to sit there. Bitch, climb off that pedestal. Nobody put you there. Don't talk shit on me. Fuck all the way off with my whole chest, as you like to say. So anyway, back to my point. Abe, you definitely downloaded child porn onto your computer to obtain some kind of sword against Jake. Let that resonate, Abe, how that looks to most people that are thinking people. I thought you were smarter than that. I thought you were definitely a better part of the community, even though we all know you say and do the most foul fucking shit. And now I'm over here wondering about the Uncle Tony story all over again. The fuck, Abe? What were you thinking?
Yeah,
I actually gave you a little more credit than Jake, but I cannot know what you was fucking thinking, dude. Sorry, Mike. Go ahead. Let me take a breath.
I mean, and then they keep streaming about it, and just keep going over and over. I mean,
see, and here's another thing, Mike. So when Dateline and I talk to people in law enforcement, we were both kind of given the same advice on how to handle it. And we came to you guys last Sunday on our stream, and we gave you word for word. And we even said we have documents and we'll help you. And Jake's over there saying that he doesn't care what we think. I don't care what you fucking think. All I care about is what New Zealand police think. While you're screaming at me all week to say something, to speak up. First of all, I'm not dropping my real fucking life to come handle YouTube. Never forget, I go live on Sunday. I'll deal with it then, okay? I'll deal with it then. But you've been pressing me all week and saying, oh, I only have to just do what my police say. Well, we're trying to do what our police say, and you're trying to bully me into doing what you want me to do. over a situation that actually ultimately, yes, it is. You ask somebody, is it my responsibility or is it my fault that this happened? Yes, because you did not act appropriately to begin with, and you are dismissing that completely. Okay. So you both are fucking idiots as far as I'm concerned. And if you want to keep on using the side chat as a collateral damage to cancel each other, I pray they cancel you both.
Right. I mean, I agree with everything you're saying, and I really don't want to keep discussing it because it doesn't need to be discussed, because that's the problem, because it gets talked about so much, and then it becomes a normal thing. You know what I'm saying? You know
Yep.
what? You
What's
know
up,
what?
Jamie? Yep.
You know what cognitive dissonance is?
Yes, I do.
I mean,
I don't know if they do. Maybe Dateline or Brock can drop that definition in the side chat.
So,
But go ahead.
well, once you even though people know that it's wrong, once you keep talking about it and you normalize it,
Yep.
there's certain things in life that shouldn't be normalized, and this is one of them. Okay?
Right.
Even though people know it's wrong, but you normalize it, then it becomes accepted. And that's the problem we have.
Right. So I got some questions, and I asked Mike before we got to the stream because I got some information today. Now, like I said, I wasn't on YouTube for the last couple of days because I was with my family. What's up, Jenny Jen Jen? So I've got some questions. Now, in my opinion, Jake claims to have this email conversation with StreamYards, and he's provided a piece of a receipt, but refuses, without a reason why, refuses to show the entire conversation with StreamYards, okay? So for me, if it was me and I had the smoking gun on my fucking enemy, and my enemy was some kind of fucking pedophile, I would give us everything so that that motherfucker could be 100% canceled and possibly have the cops at their door. Okay. But Jake has not done that. And he says, fuck off when people try to ask for that full conversation. So I've got some questions. Okay. So as I have the story, the person that was coming into Porn Bomb came in right after Abe did. Mike said, who was it? Jake? What did you say? Who asked for the email that Abe was under? Jake did, right?
Yeah, because Jake said he got all the emails from StreamYard of the people that came on his panel. Okay.
Okay.
And he had eliminated all, I think it was like 4 of them or 5 of them, but he eliminated them all but 2. And he knew that one of them was Abe's, so that would make the other one have to be the Porn Bombers.
Okay. Okay,
so
and he's saying that he did see Abe's original email. Okay, so that's my question. My question is for StreamYards. Like Jake is saying, he did not let the person on panel that he could see what was happening in the background, and he screenshot that and didn't let the person on panel. So if StreamYards is telling him it's Abe's email, which apparently I missed it, but I got this information today, that Abe did take ownership for that email that StreamYards is talking to Jake about in that little piece that he gave us. But is that because that's the very last person that was on Jake's panel?
Jake said that he had eliminated it down to 2 emails. So he wanted Abe to tell him what email he used on that account.
Smart move, Jake.
So that would eliminate the other email. Then that means the only email left that he couldn't verify would be whoever belongs to the Porn Bomber. That's how this started. Jake was wanting to know what the email was, and then it just grew from there.
Okay, I haven't been reading the side chat, and I'm kind of starting to look in. I mean, come on, Abe. Seriously, you cannot be the guy. Are you the guy, Abe? Are you the we don't talk about kids, but I'm the whole guy? I mean, I really am challenging you, Jake, to show that full I know you don't have to do any fucking thing you don't want to. Neither do I. We get that. But you could really seal the deal with just showing the full email. I agree with you, Dateline. But as far as
Exactly.
outing Abe as the person, as a jury, when you play with just a piece of it, I have to wonder if you're pushing a narrative. But a good lawyer brings all the evidence to the jury. You see what I'm saying? You're asking us to judge Abe to a point that he should be excommunicated here. But you're still toying with giving us the full proof. So there's these little things that are happening that are creating reasonable doubt. So I urge you, Jake, if you want to cancel Abe, then let's have the full email. Let's have it. And then I promise you, I won't get off of his neck, and I'll be the first motherfucker to go real life on a Chomo motherfucker. And
Well, Jenny,
ask Mike, that's the one thing I will go real life
Jenny
on.
Jen says that StreamYards don't work that way. So she's saying that.
Okay, so yeah, that's my question. How does it work?
Well, I guess I don't
So
know.
Jake,
Well, because Jake says that what StreamYards can do is they can tell the IP addresses that came to his thing. And then they
Okay.
know what accounts are connected to them IP addresses. Well,
So,
I don't
okay, here's a
understand how
question.
they know
Once you
that.
click
If
the
you,
link, hold on, Mike, I got a question. So once you click the link, like when you're going on StreamYards, you click that StreamYard link. Once you click it and agree to go backstage, they start ticking you. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know, because when I go on the StreamYards and it's somebody's, I'm not even signed into a StreamYard, so I just click the link and then it I guess it might sign me in. I don't know, but I don't know exactly how that works because I don't use it enough or have gotten into it enough to understand how that works. I've never
Wait, what's
had
going
this
on
problem.
in the side chat? Hold on, Mike. What's going on down there?
I have
What's
no
up,
idea.
Savage?
I have no
What are
idea.
you talking about, Savage?
I have
Sorry,
no
we
idea.
were chatting it up.
I'm
I usually
trying to-
depend on Dateline to know what's going on. Oh, is Savage and Rachella fighting?
I have no idea.
All right, y'all distracting me. What are y'all talking about down there? Oh, the chain. I don't know who she is. Who is she? What's she do, Savage?
Oh, that's
All
it.
right, Daylight. All right, Daylight. Just do something with that side chat. I'm getting distracted. Y'all will be fighting right now. This is a bigger deal. We'll fight in a minute. Okay, we'll go to y'all in a minute. Because I really want to figure this out. I mean, is Jake manipulating it and pushing a narrative because Abe happened to be the last person on his panel? Stop, Lil. Shh. Or is Abe our guy?
I have no idea, nor do I care. I don't know.
Oh, I care. I don't want to be around motherfucking Chomo motherfuckers. I care. And I agree with what Dateline says. Who cares about calling people out? But we do need to know if we're around something like that. And I have never, ever will call somebody that without real proof. And I'm not calling Abe that now. But what I'm saying is, if Jake
I don't know
provides
that-
me with that being proof, then not only will I be willing to take Abe all the way to the grave and do whatever I have to, I will go to the police.
I don't even know how Abe got involved with it to start with. That's what I don't understand.
Because they hate each other. Or either Abe's the guy. I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't even understand how, because it was in a Discord that I don't even think Abe was in. So I don't know how Abe got involved in all this, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Do you?
I don't know.
Does anybody
Not
know
really.
how Abe got involved in
Well,
all of this?
I'll tell you one way Abe really got involved in it. Is because Abe gonna go and take it after Missy takes it down, and after we dealt with it, and after we all agreed that we're gonna start fresh from here and do the right thing, and Dateline made a video, and Jake went to the police like we urged him to do, allegedly, and fucking Abe takes that video and puts it back up on his fucking channel, and so keeping it fucking going and using that kid to keep it fucking going, and now they're both triggered in that fucking war.
Well, I'm not gonna be. I just after today, I don't want to hear nothing else about it over here.
Yeah, I mean, if you got proof, put it up. I'll come watch it. But yeah, when we're
I don't
done,
even
this
want.
is it.
I don't even want proof. I don't have nothing to do with it because it needs to be held. It needs to be handled the proper way, and coming on here and doing all this is not the proper way. Is what I'm thinking. I'm not bitching at you. I'm saying.
No, I know you're not bitching at me. We just have a different opinion because I feel like if you got that problem in your life, I want to know because I don't want to be around you. I'm not gonna be hanging out in your chat and keying it up with you if you're into doing shit to little kids. I'm sorry. I don't need to make it an ordeal. What's up, Icky? I just telling you right now, if somebody can prove to me that one of those monstrous motherfuckers are amongst us, I want to know. Let me tell you something what happened in Texas. Some of y'all probably already know because it's been all over. But there was a 7-year-old little girl picked up by the FedEx man that was dropping off a package at her house just a couple of days ago. And he took her and he raped her and he killed her and he threw her in the woods 6 miles or so from her house. 7 years old. I want to know if that kind of motherfucker's around me.
I understand.
That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't want to live 2 doors down from your registered ass. You feel me? Mm-mm. And you know, we're all going to have our different opinions, and that's fine. I don't want y'all to keep talking about it. If he's guilty, I want the proof of it, and then we all should cancel him. If he's not, and you're doing something, then I'm asking you to stop. And I'm asking you both to stop this war with this stupid ass shit. And if you don't, then I'm asking the community to not listen to either one of you.
Well, my whole thing is I understand if you could get solid proof on who done what and all that.
Right.
But you never can.
No.
The people you have to get the proof from, you can't trust that the proof you're getting is credible.
Especially when they're enemy number one and they are dirty as fuck. And see, somebody I was talking to in our group, and you saw it, a smart little lady that runs around the streets. She made a real good point. And she said, it's real hard for you to go around pulling shit on this community, calling G's ex-wife, going real life every chance you get, admitting that you are a real lifer, and then expect this community to get behind you the one time you feel righteously right. It don't work that way. You can't be dirty to us 24/7 and then expect us to be on your bandwagon. So for the people that are supporting Abe because they've not been given full proof, then they're not pieces of shit. They're just using their discernment to say, you're really not proving it truly. Sort of, you're showing us.
Yeah, I have
proof is an arrest, not something posted on YouTube. That's true. But he can prove that he gave the exact timestamp, which is different from the timestamp that would occur from Abe being on panel, and that the conversation they had was about what was going on in his backstage. All he proved is that he gave them some information, and the email they came back with was Abe's. You people got to be smart enough to know that's not a receipt. And I'm not standing up for Abe. I'm using my brain.
I don't even know if StreamYards is going to... If you call StreamYards and try to get that kind of information, I don't even know if StreamYards is going to give you that kind of information, because when you start trying to get information like that, that starts into getting private information, and I think they'd have to have a warrant to get that, actually.
I don't know.
The truth.
I can't speak on what I don't know.
I mean, you might can, but I don't know that you can just call them and say, hey, yeah, look, this is Stitches Malone. I'm a streamer, and I use StreamYards, and somebody porn bombed you, and I need to get you one of your people to go look at my StreamYards account and go see who came in there. So I don't know that they're going to do all that.
I don't know. Dude, I don't know. What I do know is you two need to just simmer the fuck down over there And that's my take. And Abe, you're a fucking idiot. You lost the battle when you got so triggered by Jake that you uploaded that shit like you did and you weren't careful. You should have even re-uploaded it. It wasn't breaking news, bro. The fuck? It was not breaking news. It was our whole show last Sunday with fucking everybody that watches you watching me seeing what the fuck was said. We knew. You did that because you thought you was going to go bash Jake. And as personally, as someone in the community, I'm not going to be a pawn in y'all's war. And that's what y'all are doing to a lot of us. Get the fuck out of my chat if you talk to Abe. Don't bring your ass around here if you talk to Jake. Dictating ass motherfuckers. What happened to Spit Nation and freedom over at Abe's? I don't see that happening. And well, Jake ain't never had freedom at his shit, so I can't say that.
Right. He requested it off.
Okay, well, let me read that. He chatted with them and requested an authentication, but I don't know for certain the information they will release. They did advise they would not release the IP, but Zoom does. Okay. I'm not calling Jake a liar. I'm challenging him just to show it so that we can just move the fuck on. I mean, Abe's told Savage he was going to put her in a meat grinder and make coleslaw out of her. Nobody canceled him. He did a whole skit about him and Uncle Tony, which was making me second think things now.
Right.
Because that was fucking weird. I mean, he's done the most shit. Jake's done the most real life shit. And they still got people like, oh, I'm your friend, and here I am. It's real hard to cancel a motherfucker around here in case y'all haven't been paying attention. You got to bring real proof, honey. This shit is lower than the bottom of YouTube. I can't believe this crap is even a thing. Fucking disgusting. And not only is that, it's been going on for almost 2 years.
And you want to know something? I used to listen to those streams, well, not the whole stream, but parts of streams of Jake's from time to time when there wouldn't be anything else on. And that's when I wasn't even subscribed to him or didn't go over or anything. And I would listen to him, and he used to always have these streams talking about how the rest of the community is trying to shut him out and trying to cancel him. And that's because of things that he's done in his past, but he's a changed person now. And can't people change? And just because they make a couple mistakes, that and blah blah blah. Remember when he used to do all that?
Yes.
And so I said, okay, well, that's what we'll do. We will give you another chance. So I started going into Jake's and talking to him and going and talking to him on panels. He started going other places and talking on panels. And then when you give him the chance, he turns around and does shit like this.
Yeah. See, listen, I'm going to say something right now. If you have been here, none of you can say I am worried about talking shit on Jake or fucking Abraham. Okay. In fact, I took a whole YouTube break because I was ashamed of going dark and demented in Abe's private DMs one night because he pissed me off so bad on his panel. So I'm not worried about that. My thing is, I try to realize that you guys are just wanting to hang out, and if we don't stream, you don't have anywhere to hang out, and you should just be able to go hang out. So I decided it's not like I became their friends, but to make peace, and let's all work together to, give people a side chat, and I'm not going to fight with people. So it ain't been a damn thing about me being afraid for calling Abe out for what he did being dumb as shit. It's just that it wasn't Sunday yet. You know what I'm saying? It was not Sunday yet. All right, let's go to the side chat, Mike, and let's engage with our chatters and see what their perspectives and thoughts are, because I only catch about every fifth or sixth comment. I know Mark Terry made his debut back. I haven't been able to watch him. I've been real busy. I'm not lying about that. Is Shane with Mark still? Anybody got the tea on Mark Terry? I'm behind.
Well, he was back streaming. I mean, that's all I know.
Did he get all his Christmas shopping done? What's up, Spooky? He said he had to take some time off and and do his Christmas shopping.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea why he was gone. I just know that he's back.
Guess who's back? Back again. All right. Well, are we done with this topic?
I've been
Are we
done with
moving
it.
along? All right. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my fucking opinion on both of them. They're both stupid, and I'm tired of it. And y'all, come on, please take our advice. The cops say, at least for Americans, report it, don't talk about it, and don't be in the chat.
You know, that's another thing. They keep talking about. Jake said, "Oh, he went to the cops, and the cops are fine with what he done." Okay, well, that's fine. I wonder if you could call the cops and ask them if they're fine with you live streaming about it 2 or 3 times a day and using it as a weapon to fight with somebody else on the internet about the whole thing. I wonder if they would think that was fine.
I wonder if they would advise you to shut the fuck up. I'm thinking the latter, but I could be wrong. What do I know? Let's talk about the cops of America, Icky says. Ain't nothing civil about your nasty ass. Keep my name out of your mouth, mofo. Oh, somebody said it's going down in the side chat. What's up, Val, honey? Oh no, Brock, don't, because you guys have to be very selective on your timing out and blocking. I can't read what's happening the next day. In the first place, if anybody has evidence of any crime like this, they should go directly to the police.
Exactly. Not try to have YouTube court about it.
Right. Well, they were actually fine with it. They did tell him it was inappropriate and not to spread it around. And listen, I'm not in New Zealand, Trisha G. What do I know about New Zealand? I just know what they was telling me. Cactus sorry ass. Oh, Savage coming in like she coming in swinging, honey.
Well, because Cactus is one of them ones that does all the most. He's one. I don't know. Sometimes he's Jake's friend. Sometimes he's not.
I think they're on the outs.
Oh, okay. But
I don't really know anything about Cactus or who he is.
He over here screaming in the side chat about a link. We done told him we wasn't doing links this week.
No, Cactus, no. What do you want a link for? I don't even know you.
Because he wants to get up there and talk about this stuff about Jake. It's probably the same thing he was arguing with Jake about.
Okay, Cactus, let me ask you this. Give me, you seem to have pretty good typing skills. Give me a small synopsis of what it is that you would like to come up and talk about. And let me and Mike see, because we weren't going to open the panel tonight. We legitimately decided that before the stream. If you open the panel, you have to open the panel to everyone.
We're not opening the panel to nobody, period.
Well, then there you go. Mike has spoken. And what am I going to do with that? He controls the panel. So never mind, Cactus. I guess you got mute. You can type, though. We'll read you. I'll read your comments out loud. How about that? He's probably drunk and going to rage about Jake, says. Oh, so they'd have a war going on. Okay, I don't care about that.
I'm not interested in fighting a proxy war through other people on panel. No, that's not what I agree.
And Steve says you're not muted. We're just ignoring you. But actually, you're not muted because you can type and no one has blocked you. So I'll read your comments. If anyone comes up on panel, it'll be me, says Icky. What's up, Carlos? Come on, what? Because I'm not dropping the link. Savage said, Abe, fuck you for reposting it. I mean, yeah, Abe, you lost. You do realize, like, in my opinion, anyway, because there's probably people that are like, that don't agree with me. But in my opinion, when you did that, you lost. You let him trigger you to that.
Right.
No, it's not an open panel, Ray. Ray, we said that at the beginning of the stream. I've had a long weekend. I'm tired, and I'm not trying to turn this into a 3 or 4 hour stream. And I believe in being fair. If I open the panel to you to come up here and talk about Jake, and he's lurking, and he wants to defend himself, I'm an asshole if I don't let him come up and defend himself. And I'm not in the mood for all of that. So just type whatever you want to say, and unless you get disrespectful and start causing havoc, I'll let you say whatever you want to say about Jake in the side chat.
He says I'm involved. He says I'm involved with Jake, but I want to say they both guilty.
Yeah,
exactly right.
They're both guilty. So they are both guilty. They're both guilty for different reasons. Yeah, I mean, I'm tired, honey. Yeah, I got 5 brothers and sisters, and they got all kinds of kids, and I will tell you that without a doubt, Tom Selleck will tell you I am the favorite aunt, and I'm tired, honey. I'm tired. Them kids wore me out. Doesn't Carney have a responsibility to be here as a mod? Cancel Carney. I know we never did take the extra mods off, and then Carney's not even here. I don't know where he's at. Maybe he has something to do. That's all right. Hey, what's up, German lady? Did I say hey to you? Right, Randy, I agree. I don't think he was doing some disgusting pervy thing. And I don't feel like that's what Abe was doing either. I feel like Abe's using it as a weapon. And Jake was a dumbass he wanted to prove that it happened. Yeah, no kidding, Samantha. But they're stupid to me. All right, so let's see what else has been going on YouTube because I've been busy. Wasn't you gonna say something about that preacher man? You still want to talk about that?
Yeah. So, Stellar. Do you remember, Stellar, when me and you had this conversation about a year ago? Okay. About the Holly, Norm F, all that kind of thing, and you had just found out about it, so you hadn't had time to look at it, but you was going to make a video about it, which you never did. All I'm saying is, back then you were telling me I was all wrong and didn't know what I was talking about, but now it comes out to find out that I wasn't wrong and I did know what I was talking about. Just saying. So, okay, that's all I got to say. And
Steve, I think Steve's going to have an open panel about the topic later tonight. I think that's perfect, Steve. You definitely
right. I think that's a good.
That's perfect.
Right.
Yes, I actually like that idea, and see, my mama always taught me there's a time and a place for everything, and that's the perfect time and the perfect place to go about your grievances. And no, Carlos, honey, I am not sweeping anything under the rug. I'm giving my full opinion and fully owning that I think fuck them both. And if you don't stop, then they should be completely canceled. Let me ask you something, Carlos, number 123 7200. Whose team are you on?
Abe's.
Who's the wrong? Okay, so Jake's completely in the wrong and Abe's zero wrong. Can I see your argument on that? Because I'm just saying, I do feel like Abe is the more guilty party, but at the same time, I feel like Jake's actions caused it all.
I'm not even responding to Carlos because he's just trolling and fucking around. So, I'm not responding. You can respond to Carlos if you like to.
He can make his argument. Exactly, I agree. Hey, but neither should have done what they did. So there we go. Bing bang. We had the same opinion. I mean, not necessarily that I'm team either one. But yeah.
Hey, Carlos. So anyway. Carlos, later tonight when G goes live, go spam his chat with it. I don't want to hear
it. G's like, thanks a lot.
Well, I mean, he's going to do it anyway, so it doesn't matter if I tell him to or not. So I just thought I could,
right. All right, Bridget's talking about somebody got her blocked. I'm trying to catch up with the.
I don't got you blocked, Bridget.
Sean the Brit and Carlos go build a fort. Fuck chops, said G. G said, "Get off the big Greek sausage, motherfuckers." All right. I'm Team Becky, said Ray Ray, with the big hair.
So, I haven't really seen, besides what's happening over at, Savages and the,
What's going on over at Sav's?
well, you know, with the true crime stuff, with the tragedy pimps, with the tragedy pimps.
Wait a minute, that just triggered me. Somebody said something about, what was it, Marilyn Mike? Did Marilyn Mike get it? Oh my God, get the memory back, Tara. Something about Marilyn Mike and Bullhorn Betty.
Oh Lord, that's fucking Carlos did all that.
What? I don't even know. Tell the story. What happened?
So,
what's up, Sally, honey?
There was some guy, fucking Carlos, you fucking troll motherfucker. Look, there was a guy that come up to Bullhorn Betty in a white Bronco or some shit like that, and arguing with Bullhorn Betty, and then they said it was fucking Carlos.
It was Marilyn Mike.
Carlos did a damn video. Okay.
Oh my God, I'm not sub to Carlos. I want to see this video. Play it.
Saying that
Can we play it, Carlos? Let's play it. Go get it. Go fetch it. Come on, please do me a solid. Let's all watch. Everybody, put your hands up. Don't you want to?
He's probably done deleted it by now. I don't know where it's at.
Come on, Carlos.
I don't know which channel it's on.
She spit on him. Bullhorn Betty spit on that person for real. That bitch is such a fucking trash can. I would love to fight her.
You'd love to smack her around, wouldn't you?
I'd love to get in a fight with her. It would feel good. Even if she knocked a tooth out, I'd get that bitch fixed. It would feel good right in the throat, you whore. Look, Steve Billings says it's a great video. Steve, do you got it? Send it to my Twitter, or send it to just Twitter. Come on, somebody do work for me. I can't chew gum and walk at the same time, much less read the side chat, fetch a link, and keep talking.
Well, why? If you can't hardly do it, why do you think I should do it?
Because you're smarter than me. Hey, listen, Spooky Wise, Barbie been talking shit? What's Barbie been doing?
Oh, I haven't heard Barbie saying anything, but I haven't been watching all that stuff.
She's taking us to federal court. Oh no, Savage.
Who's taking her? Who's taking her to federal court?
I guess Bullhorn Betty. Oh my God, Ray says she clipped it. All right, let's see. Savage has it on her channel. Okay.
What are we seeing? What am I doing?
So I want to see the clip where Carlos said it was Marilyn Mike pulling up on Bullhorn Betty. All right, Savage girl. Well, let me go look. Hold on. Let me go
but the video on Savages doesn't show it at the same angle as the video that Carlos did.
Look, Dateline just dropped it. Here's the video on Savages, Mike. There you go. You got it. You got it.
Okay, I got it.
I want to watch this. It's going to be a little delayed for me, so.
I got it, Tara.
That's funny. Mike said, did she really spit on the guy? Oh, my God. When I was growing up, first of all, my mama beat the living shit up. My mom did not play, honey. I got my ass kicked, okay? And one time, my cousin was aggravating the shit out of me, and she was bigger and meaner. And so, out of frustration, I spit in her face. And so, my mom comes home, and she's like, did you spit in blah, blah, blah's face? And she's like confronting me like, why would you do such a disgusting thing? And she built it all up to be the most filthy thing you could do to somebody and degrading. And she said, why'd you do it? And I said, I don't know. I guess the devil made me do it. And she said, all right, well, I guess we're about to beat that devil out of you. And one of the worst switchings I ever got in my life, she beat the skin off my back like a slave, y'all. She did not care.
You know what? Whenever
I spit on my cousin's face.
You know what? whenever you tell me to pull something up, then you want to go and tell a story.
I was giving
and you tell
time so we didn't have to
you tell a
do it.
story long enough, like it's going to take me the rest of the afternoon to pull what I'm going to pull up. You
Can
know
we
what I'm
talk
saying?
about how slow you was getting stream fired up to begin with, honey? It's ever since you've been getting on that little wackiness, you've been getting a little slower, and your age is starting to show. Don't talk shit to me.
I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, let's roll it.
Let's see what
I don't know
happens.
why, I just feel that. What do you guys think? Comment what you think. This guy is talking to the whole. Oh, he's being rude. Get out of the way. He's yelling at Bullhorn Betty.
Bye. God bless you. God bless you.
He's yelling at media. He's yelling.
Your phone's over there, sir. Shut the fuck up and get the hell out of my face. I did not spit on you.
So this guy is causing trouble. He's yelling. Hey, Sonia.
Way to go, buddy. Danielle didn't hit you. Show him where I spit.
He just drove up and started harassing Bullhorn Betty.
It's the commentary girl. She sucked. Her play-by-play is falling flat.
I know. You started out here harassing us, screaming at us, and everybody's calling me a cunt, bitch.
People here.
Tell me to get the hell out of here. I'm not even parked on this road. He's yelling at me. Park on this thing. I'm parked over there.
I didn't even. There's fucking 2 of them a free week. In LA, they don't do this shit. You allow her to spit on me then? You wanted to
Let's flag up. You know he chews tobacco.
I was sitting in my
What a fucking clown show.
down there. Got another office. That fucking spit on me.
And the cop just don't do shit. Who's this little girl right here?
Okay. Well, then we need to investigate it. And I need to get everybody
Olivia.
there. We got multiple cameras here, so we can review stuff. You didn't spit on me?
I didn't spit on you. I spit at you.
So Olivia's, she one of Bullhorn Betty's little sidekicks. I hope they do Vegas Barbie. I hope it's me. I would love to fight her. She's so cocky, like she's so tough. Bitch, please. You
All
gas
right,
bag.
that's basically that.
Oh, Carl, she just got a troll. Carl's gonna get somebody killed with it.
No,
That's
but
trolling.
really for the troll part of it, you need to see the video that Carlos made.
I thought that's what we were looking at.
No,
Sorry, my apologies. I
that's-
take that last statement back.
You missed the perspective.
Yeah, it probably would have
that-
been funnier. Don't spit on you, spit at you. Bullhorn Betty quoted.
She's a spitter.
She just said, "Keep his name out of your mouth." I told you he was talking about could careless be gone. Okay, so they still. I'm gonna have to get. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read this chat tomorrow. There's a lot of stuff going on in the side chat, Mr.
What are
Mike.
what are they doing?
They showing out, you know. I trust that Brock and Dateline are watching. If anybody does some fuck shit that's against the rules, they'll handle it so I don't get too flex. I'll relax and read it tomorrow.
You ever notice that about Carlos, though? When you don't want the shit he's trying to push, he's pushing it on you. But when you ask for some shit he's done come up with,
And then
you
that
can't
gone.
find it. Right.
I bet that shit could have been funny though. If Mike, listen, Mike, you always telling somebody, let's meet. Go do it for real. Go pull up on that bitch. I bet she won't spit on you. I bet you slap her if she does. Please record it. Can you take a domestic charge for the team?
Lord have mercy.
Allegedly, I'm kidding. I'm jokes. It's jokes. It's jokes. She's gross, man. All right, well,
Boston. Look, Bridget says she can't see half of the chat because they got her. Half the people in here got her blocked. I guess that's what
Are
she
you
said.
serious? That's silly. Come on, guys. Why would you block? I'm too nosy for that.
You want
I wanna know what the fuck
you
y'all
want to know
saying.
what they're saying about you, don't
You
you?
damn right. You damn right. So I can say something back.
Right.
You got something to say? Let me say something too. That's how it works in this world.
Well, that's basically is how it works.
Yeah.
So, anything else is going on? Let's
I
see
don't
what.
know.
Oh, okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's see something.
Oh, and somebody tell Taylor to stop messaging people saying she has my info. I don't give a fuck. Shots fired.
Now, this is where the video that that Carlos made saying
Oh, good
that
deal. Let's see that one.
saying that it was Meryl and Mike. Okay.
No, Kelly, come on. Don't.
See, this is a good example of the perspective of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, Carlos was willing to get Mark Terry killed for this platform to have some content, so there ain't no telling what that motherfucker will do.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
All right.
Why can't you let them breathe? Don't you think it's enough?
Why don't you get out of my face and quit harassing me? And there's law enforcement right there.
I mean, you let these
You're
fucking
acting
people-
like what you do not represent. No, that's okay.
Fucking hurt.
Good. Who sent you?
God.
Oh, there ain't no God.
He's yelling at Bullhorn Betty.
Bye. God bless you. God bless you.
He's yelling at
He's harassing
media.
us. By talking in my camera.
You're parking up all the fucking place.
He's yelling.
It's over there, sir.
You don't need a fucking mirror.
Shut the fuck up and get the hell out of my face. I did not spit on you.
So this guy is causing trouble. He's yelling. Hey, Sonia.
Way to go, buddy. And no, it didn't hit you. Show him where I spit.
You're not supposed to sit up here.
He just drove up and started harassing Bullhorn Betty.
Dumbass.
Can you pull over out there? Well, I'm gonna get.
I mean, I see some resemblance.
Yeah, that's basically the troll. You know what I'm saying? So,
I wish Mike would. I wished he would. I give you some money, Mike. You want some money? Go do it.
just pull up and.
She's out there on a public street acting like a heathen. Ain't nobody going real life on you. You at somebody else's house. I might just have to be in the neighborhood.
Right?
You're on live stream at the address. You're giving your location away.
Oh.
All right. Well,
What else we seen? What else we seen?
I hadn't seen a lot because, like I said, I've been super busy.
All right, I haven't seen.
And normally we would. What's that, Rosebud? What's that, redneck? Normally we would like open the panel, but I'm not even trying to do that because I'm not having them come up here and dredge up stuff. Like I would be willing to open the panel to somebody that want to come up and talk about anything other than the shit we are now done talking about.
I didn't say it. I'm not opening no damn panel, and you
All
keep
right, well, then
talking
what do you wanna
about
talk
opening
about
a
then?
panel. I don't
Well, then what do you wanna
know.
talk
You
about?
always got something to say any other time. What about now?
I'm gassed out. I explained to you, I've been talking for 30 years. I got so many people I talk to. I'm probably going to have no voice tomorrow. All my siblings, all their kids, all their spouses, my dad, my stepmom. It was a lot, dude. It was a lot. Saying Bullhorn Betty is unhinged is an understatement. Yeah, she's a fucking lunatic. She's a fucking whack job. Where are the oh yes, Spooky. That I don't think that ever happened, but we knew it wouldn't.
What liars about? Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
What are you talking about, Stewie? Why block you know you're going to watch on your troll accounts? Oh, yeah, exactly, Stewie. Like, you're just, bitch, as soon as you see my name, you're going to go switch accounts to see what the fuck I said. Yeah.
You just create more work for yourself.
Yeah, they do. Yep. Layla said, I wasn't invited on that family get-together. I'm the icky of the Kathy Tard clan. Yep, you are. Oh, should I keep up on my mic? All right, let's see.
What's Layla talking
Rachel
about?
says she only has 3 accounts. Rachel, I saw you the other day say you had 120-something accounts. Come on now, you got more than 3. I don't buy 3 accounts. No. Nope. I only got 3 accounts too, Rachella. Wink, wink. I haven't been trolling though. I haven't been trolling in a long time.
Look, I literally do only have 3 accounts. I deleted every one of the other ones.
Yeah. I lost a bunch on that phone that won't boot back up, which is infuriating. But here's the thing. Like I said, the subscriber mode and all that shit, it kills your troll game. The youngest of 11, Betty? Shit. I'm the oldest. So, you know, it's... Okay, listen, so being the youngest, that's easy breezy. You're the baby. You get the love. I'm the oldest. Everybody comes to me for everything. Their problems, everything.
Steve Billings says that Rachel means that she only has 3 accounts in chat right now.
Exactly, Steve. All right. So Jake has entered the building, and he said, why is Evil Abe trying to do copyright takedowns on me using the name Steve Smith? I have no knowledge about that, or I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, so Stewie said, you forgot I used to talk to Momo. Okay, so I don't know what that's about. Bridget's getting triple blocked. Okay. All right. I don't know. You guys gonna kill each other. Y'all gonna kill your channels trying to kill each other. That's gonna be between y'all, I guess. Some of you people have energy for longevity of wartime that I just don't have. At some point, I'm just gonna let you talk. I'm going to say what the fuck I got to say, and then I'm just going to let you talk. I don't have energy for a year, fucking 2-year war with people. Doesn't that truly qualify as an obsession, Mike?
What?
When you spend a year or 2 fighting with the same motherfucker on YouTube.
I guess, but there's certain people that just have this thing, and that's what they do.
I guess so. I, as they say in the South, I reckon.
Damn near killed.
I reckon, yeah. I reckon. What's up, Elaine? I mean, it's not. We haven't even been live for an hour, Mike. You got to help me.
We have to been live for an hour.
Pick up the slack.
We've been.
See, you guys all think. Oh, let me say this. You guys all think that I don't let Mike talk. As we're proving right now, that's really not the case. Mike is completely content not running his fucking mouth, and that's why he lets me do it. It's not a control thing.
We've been live for 72 minutes.
I remember 72 minutes ago when we went live.
You do?
Not really. Because I said we went live at 4:30. Wait a minute. Is the clock on my phone wrong? We have not been live. First of all,
we've been live before 4:30, and yes, we've been live for 73 minutes now.
I could have sworn we went right at 4:28. Maybe I was wrong.
70. Well, it's 20 minutes to 6.
Yeah.
That's right. Tara is Mike's scapegoat. That's right.
He sets me up to do the boxing. He just works all the NASA in the back.
Right. I didn't have as much time to wind her up today because, you know, she was.
Well, and I'm just tired. Like, I'm really not making excuses, but I'm exhausted. I got up at 3:00 yesterday morning and went all day. Long travel, go and hang out with my family. Then this morning, more family time. Then long travel back. I'm just fucking tired, you know?
That's right, Grand Grogu. I didn't
Can you
know.
imagine with how I was flexed earlier, if I wouldn't have been tired, how I might have went at those motherfuckers?
Yeah.
What's up, Savage Libra Horny? Exactly, Dateline. Report it. And shut the fuck up. You're literally giving whoever's doing this exactly what they want. Give Tara 9 more shots and she may have more energy. I think I'd probably pass out, Icky. Gotta go play some Yahtzee. Fourth game is still nothing.
I don't think she's going to make it to 9 shots there, Icky.
No, I ate and took a shower before we went live. What do you think? I just made more tired.
Probably about five or 6, and she's going to be looking for the bedroom.
I'm about ready for bed right now. You people think I'm lying when I tell you I go to bed at like 7 and 8 o'clock at night. No, that's the truth. Lisa would tell you. She knows.
So remember,
my ass goes to sleep about 8, and I wake up about 3.
Look, remember I at Thanksgiving I bought that tequila and that rum and set it on the bar, and it's still sitting on the bar.
Yeah, you're a good boy. I'm not. What's up, Barbara? How's it going, honey? Welcome to the Chateau. Yeah, Mike, we got to do a drunk stream. We got to pick one person to party with us, and we got to get it going and have one of those fun music streams. Hey, listen, this is how we'll prove everybody loves the drama, which, trust me, I'm fine with that.
Who's gonna be the designated driver?
If we do a drunk stream where we play music, we'll have just like a small chat like I like, and then I can keep up with what everybody's saying.
So
the last time we did a drunk stream, I got so drunk in between songs, I just left the panel. Do you remember that?
You just leave me. You just leave me up here by myself. Yes, I remember.
All of a sudden, I realized I was talking like this and possibly seeing triple, and I was like, "You're going to be embarrassed tomorrow," and we leave the shit up. Leave now. Abort. Oh my goodness! So, my stepdad gave me some. What was it? It wasn't gunpowder. It was. I put it on my community page. My stepdad gave me a bottle of this gin, and we drank that shit last weekend. Oh my God! I'm thinking I understand why. Here's the thing: gin will put your dick in the dirt, even if you're a professional. I just think I can't get down on it because it's nasty tasting. I was mixing it with ginger ale. It still tasted nasty. I did do mukbang streams. That's right, Spiggy. I had a whole other channel before this one. People don't realize.
So are you saying that the gin put your dick in the dirt?
It put my dick deep in the dirt. I think it fossilized while it was looking for worms. I was drunk, honey. I was like, damn, that gin hits different. I think that's for the professionals. I thought I was a professional. Nope.
So that's some shit like for somebody like Lisa, all right?
Yeah, no, Lisa. First of all, Lisa ain't no professional. You guys all think Lisa's over there taking down shots. She can't barely take down wine. Lisa drinks beer. I drink whiskey. We ain't the same.
Y'all ain't cut from the same cloth, are you?
She just drinks all the fucking time, and I don't. So that's the difference.
I got you.
Tara has a dick. That's nasty. No, it's not. I clean it properly, Icky, before I slap you across the forehead with it. You know it ain't got no cheese on it, bitch. You've been there. Don't lie. Kinky Kim said that they... listen, hey, I saw a TikTok with the new rabbit. I didn't even know they were still making the rabbit, the jackrabbit. But kudos to upgrading your game, Jackrabbit. If I didn't have a man, you would have my business. That might be my suggestion, Kinky Kim, the new upgraded jackrabbit.
Do I want to know what you're talking about?
It's a dildo.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
It's good stuff, honey. All right, so Rachel says, well, whatever Lisa is drinking to think my voice is fake, I need some of it. Tara talking
So they
nasty
got
now
one called the Jack.
only streams.
They got one called the Jack Rabbit.
It's called. It's been around for years.
Oh, they could make an upgraded version and call it the
They
Jack.
did.
And call it the
my
Jack
goodness.
Hammer.
They should change the name with this
Right.
new version they made.
To
Or
the
straight,
to the jackhammer.
Yeah, like the stuff that breaks concrete.
I got you.
Oh, Tara meant to say jackhammer. I did. I thought it before you said it, Mike, but I'll give you credit. Is there a link to this new rabbit asking for a friend?
Lord have mercy. And of course, of course, it would be Punky that would ask that. I didn't even have to. Before I even looked at the name, I already had Punky's name in my head when I looked at that. Lord have mercy.
So who are you talking about, Stewie? Snowball. Stewie talking about Snowball, I think. All right, Tara Stitches are getting paid the Jackrabbit plug. I wish, Dickie, I get that Jackrabbit money. All right, Kim, I'm not going to forget now. Next time I see you, I'm going to expect a full report, honey. Front and center, how to do. First of all, just by the looks of it, you're not going to be disappointed. It's a 3 and 52 1.
Hey, I bet if you and a couple of the ladies were to get together and start a channel reviewing stuff like that, y'all would be like, have a lot of subscribers.
Yeah, and then all the women be like, yeah. You know, Relentless couldn't get up here and shake her ass without getting drug. I ain't even playing that game. Plus, Tom Selleck would be like, no, honey, because you know dicks will get hard. Women start talking about how good the toy made them feel. A sex toy that can break concrete. I'm scared. Exactly.
So now you done called up the sex bot to come in here.
Oh my God. I see that. Oh, let's get rid of it. Thank you.
Tara done called up Pornhub up in this bastard.
Did somebody say they wanted to talk about the Jackrabbit? Well, here I am for your entertainment. Oh, look. Kim says she's going to give us a play-by-play. You're going to be the only one that gets the link that night, Kim.
Y'all need, you know, we're not doing that live.
Oh, Mike. We don't want to get you in trouble. Never should watch your shit. What do you want to do, girl? But I ain't putting it on live, no. But listen, we could have a play-by-play, like, in the side chat. Like, you could tell us about it. Like Billy Joel, tell us about it. You could do it up.
You think that would, you think that would...
Casey Anthony. Go ahead, Mike.
You think they would take you down off of your channel down for playing audio like that?
If you got reported, and it depends on the size of your channel and shit. You know what I mean? YouTube can be weird. And yes, listen, I know Mike ain't watched that Casey Anthony video. That bitch still got fucking truthfully Trisha eyes. Don't trust it. She got Amber Heard face. She is a Amber Heard and truthfully Trisha got together and they had a baby, and the name is Casey Anthony.
Lord have mercy.
That bitch a cuckoo bird. I ain't buying a Casey Anthony, you lying, trifling ass, baby killing whore. Oh, I was traumatized. There ain't nothing in the world. No.
Look, Icky wants us to start a hotline because he never called into a hotline.
You and Mills used to do that, didn't you guys have? And then Dave would call in and be like the Asian Chinese food delivery guy. That was funny. Yeah, I remember that.
That's just something else you want me to do. I got to run a hotline too.
I could probably do that. I get a second little phone. What's up, Mon Chi Chi?
I don't know. Why do you got to get another phone? I don't understand you with these phones. You got to have 42.
I would not give you my regular cell phone number to call in on my phone.
You
to the
got
hotline.
it. That's not how you do it.
Well, my internet don't work enough to run those fucking secondary numbers. That's
You
how
get
you know
a
it's not
Google
ever me
Voice
calling you.
number and run it on over a VoIP over your damn.
And so, see, listen. Here's the funny part. Mike's like, "Oh, now I gotta do something else." And then I say, "No, I'll do it." And then you're like, "That's not how it's done." And that's why that's your job, and not mine. Because I don't know how the shit's done. I know how to switch accounts. That's about the biggest troll you're gonna get out of me. Okay, I know how to make accounts and switch them and talk shit. And I got friends in low places if you really piss me off, and I utilize them. But I'm never the one that does the mean shit.
Oh,
Let's see. If my kid went missing for 5 minutes, I call the police. She goes a month before saying something. Come the fuck on. In the jailhouse, never once does she indicate. Okay, here's the thing. Here's where I got. She lost me. Never once does she indicate to her dad when they're talking back and forth. There's no anything that makes you think she's trying to plead with her dad or ask about her daughter. Right? None of that. Not at any point. But after she's in her little cell and she starts sharing notes with the girl from the cell across from her, and that girl tells her a story about being molested by her father, yada, 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 then all of a sudden she's got this big story. I don't fucking buy it. And even if her dad was doing all those things, I don't buy that he killed that little girl and she played like I got what's it called when you fall for your captive, that's what she was using. She said, what is that fucking called? Oh my god, I'm so tired. Like you start feeling sorry for the person that's got you in captivity. It don't matter. She's lying, said Rainbow, and I agree.
Okay.
MJ said, I'm not lonely, but I talk to telemarketers, wrong numbers. It's the best part of my day. Okay. Stockholm Syndrome. Oh, it finally came to me. Oh, before Redneck. I did say it. I must have felt your energy. Stockholm Syndrome. Bitch, you ain't got no Stockholm. You mad as fuck because your parents were damn doing it up on you on live TV and you saw that shit from the jail cell and you was like, these motherfuckers don't have my back. Okay, then, even though I know I'm guilty as fuck you, I'm about to do it up on you. That's what happened.
Right. So, look, MJ is not lonely, but he really likes... telemarketers don't have to call him. He calls them.
He said, listen, when Jehovah's Witness shows up at MJ's door, he'd be like, come on and have some coffee. And they really regret it after they did it.
Yeah, MJ, he Googled spam companies and all the numbers that came up. That's what he calls.
Yeah. MJ be like, I ain't trying to be sad and lonely, but come on in and be my homie.
Right.
Casey, Redneck says Casey is innocent. Okay, Redneck. I don't think so. I actually don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know if it was an accident or intentional. I don't know. I wish they would have given the jury something other than a death sentence because I feel like they forced the jury to let her go with that. I think she's full of shit about how it went down, though. I think something else went down, and she was trying to deflect. She had a long time to come up with a story, and she still made me feel like I was sitting there watching Amber Heard. I was like, Amber Heard 2.0, 3 hours, bitch? No. Why we got to drive to each location? Just interview that bitch. 60 seconds. What was that show? 60 minutes. 60 minutes and done, bitch. An hour's enough for you. I don't believe it. I wouldn't hire you, Tara, or Stitches to babysit. Oh, wow. Well, I babysit all the time. Why wouldn't you hire me to babysit? I don't go take naps on my baby. I don't miss my baby for a month and wonder where it's at. I've been successful raising lots of babies. They all still thriving. But anyway, I'm not going on a tangent. That's just my opinion. I don't believe her. She wrote a note to the roommate after the media started reporting that Kaylee's remains were found. And Casey wrote to the roommate about the Winnie the Pooh blanket before anybody knew. So Jamie's, okay, I didn't even know that. So even more guilty. So Jamie, you agree she crazy bitch and she guilty. Jamie's like me. She likes that true crime shit. So I'm sure she's been paying attention. Oh, I'm sorry. Redneck, please. Listen, I've done squirted Visine in my eyes twice during this stream. Y'all have no idea.
Redneck, she's probably like 2.5 shots in, so
exactly. Look, you're counting now, and it's only been halves the whole time because I know I can't take it because I'm tired.
Did you get some water? Did you ever get some water?
Yeah, they went and got some water. That hoe took detectives all the way through Disney like they were going to her non-existent existing office. And she was like, oh, got to the end. I was like, oh, by the way, I don't work here. It's weird how she's got the whole entire, her whole defense team snowed. That was the weird part.
Where was that last comment you just read?
I was talking about Val. It says, that hoe took detectives all the way through Disney like they were going to her non-existing job from Val.
Oh, I don't see Val in chat. Val got me blocked.
Are you on top chat? Check it.
No.
I don't know then. Oh, shit. She done blocked you. What'd you do, Mike?
I didn't do shit.
Yeah, I agree, Missy. And why lie about working in Lando? Why about it's because her daddy touched her, so it made her become a compulsive liar and have Stockholm syndrome and not even question him one time anytime she was talking to him privately about where her daughter was. Come on now. Come on. I babysit all the time, honey. My baby's thriving. All right, Michael, I really think I'm crashing, man. I think you're losing me. I've got about an hour to play Pokemon before I stream. Listen, Steve, I can't promise I'm going to make it to the stream because I'm sleepy. But I promise to watch the replay.
Walk towards the light, okay?
Damn, you sending me off to the Netherlands.
Well, you said you were. I was losing you. You were fading out, you know.
Yeah. We drank a lot, and I don't normally mix. I normally stick to my few shots. You know, we count them, so I don't get too drunk. I don't mix. But last night I was like, oh, here, try this wine. Oh, here, try this scotch. Oh, here's a Fat Tire beer, and here's Crown, and here's it's a lot.
So you were doing it up. Is that what you're saying?
Well, my dad actually spoke to me about how much he drank this morning, so
he actually said something like.
Yeah, he told me. I said because he knows that we portion out, and I only take X amount of shots. I'm famous for being 5-shot terror, right?
Right.
And then, but that kind of wasn't the case last night. And then I was like, but Dad, I always measure it out. And he was like, well, how about that measure that you have? How about you measure that half in half? And so I know how to take that. My father used to be a preacher.
Okay.
So
I understand.
So, he wasn't too happy with it. I mean, he wasn't mean about it, but he was like, yeah. But listen, all of us were we were all getting drunk. I was the only one taking shots. They were all drinking like their ice house and making their mix like that. Like my brother-in-law was drinking Crown too, but like making a mixed drink. And my other brother-in-law was drinking scotch, but like he was sipping it out of his glass. And me and Tom, we're over here like, well, we drink water. So what we do is we take a shot. And then for an hour, we hang out and drink water. And then we take a shot. We don't drink on it like people do. So I'm sure it looked some kind of way. You know what I mean? Like, throw it back some more, Tara.
Okay.
I took a shot. My brother was like, it's early in the night. And I was like, nah, for me, it's almost 8 o'clock. It's getting late.
You should have told him.
They still kept me up till 10.
You should have told him, damn, it's my bedtime.
I did. Listen, I did. And they still kept me up till 10. That's late as hell for me. And I'm about to go after we end this stream. I'm gonna go finish my dinner, and I'm probably gonna take my ass to bed.
All right, Grandma.
Yeah. Listen, I was witty. We was having a good time. You know, what can you do in life if you can't have fun? And I am a grandma, and so what, Grandpa? Although you probably stay up. I don't even think you sleep. I'm starting to think you're a vampire.
What? And why is that?
because you're up late and then you get up so early. Like you'll be up at 12, 1 o'clock, and still and then you'll be back up at 5. I'm like, I think Stitches sleeps about 4 hours a night.
That's about.
All right, bye, Jake.
Take it easy.
All right, Mike, I think unless anybody wants to talk about something or you want to talk about something, I think I've expired. Let's see how much this stream causes me chaos this next week. I guess I'm going to become everybody's content, and that's fine. I'm not going to cry about it. Y'all can talk about me, and then I come over here and talk about you on Sunday. We can play that game.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Julia.
Why is my microphone... Do you hear a noise on my microphone?
No, you sound really loud and good.
Oh, okay. So the chat probably hears a noise on my microphone. No, I'm not, Val.
I was glad to read it. Do y'all hear some kind of noise?
I know what it is. My daughter.
All right, well,
No,
you hear I know
it's
you
not.
don't know you don't hear my fish tanks because Tom filled it all the way to the top. It's very quiet. You might hear Mike's.
Yeah, well, my daughter's out there, got that damn Mustang running beside the house. And that
Mel's Bell says she hears a vibrator. Lies and deception, allegedly.
Well, the vibration noise you hear is because my daughter's got that damn Mustang running beside the house, and then
where's she?
Well, she's getting ready to leave.
Yeah, she getting ready to head out, honey.
So
I hear vibrators.
And the fish aquarium you hear is because my fish tank. I got one over there. It's not full.
Yeah, that's Mike's. I'll turn my camera on right now. My tank's all the way to the tippity top. It's being quiet. Tom Selleck did it up before the stream. It only makes noise when it starts to get low. Is that the new version of the Jackrabbit?
No, Val.
Is there anything else you want to talk about? Anybody want me to talk about something in the side chat? I'm about to close my eyes talking to you motherfuckers. I'm so tired.
No, we're waiting on you. I mean, you're still.
Listen, I'm killing the stream with my boring shit now. See, everybody's like, Tara talks too much. Tara don't let Mike talk. Blah, 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 blah. The minute I shut the fuck up, everybody starts to leave. Mike ain't got nothing to say. See how that works, y'all? We know the dynamics around here.
Because you said it.
Because that's my job.
Right. You said it all.
Exactly. All right, we said it all. Let's say goodnight then. And let me go watch what y'all do next week.
You think
and then I come back. I'm going to rest next week. I'm not going to be I'm not doing shit. So I'm be charged up next week, have full energy, and
be full of information.
Yeah, and I'll be on time.
Sure.
I always appreciate you guys coming in, though. I truly do. I know some of y'all was having some fights in the side chat. I'll go see what that tea is tomorrow morning when I'm drinking coffee. Oh my goodness, Val! In public? What's that? Are you having some narcolepsy, or you was just that fucking tired? Right, Mel's Bells. He provides emotional support and a good internet provider.
I hear you.
My StreamYards would be lagging like fuck back here. All right. Well, I think we'll say goodnight. We'll play our little outro. I love you guys. I'll see you next week.